Tonight on Stringers, a madman terrorizes a casino.
What happened? Go home. No shooting at us in here, man. Go!
A stringer runs head-on into road rage.
Yeah! Go get your buddy. Get out of my face!
And a joyride hits the end of the road.
Oh my God, did you see that? First thing you saw was that guy crash.
We're riding shotgun with Stringers, LA. It's midnight in LA's Harbor District, and cops are in hot pursuit of a carjacker who just stole a Jaguar. Stringer Scott Lane is eager to get in on the action.
There is a pursuit. It just started. He's northbound on Fig, and we're right next to him. So let's see if he's gonna turn towards us. All right. Perfect. All right, he's coming towards us. Nope, he just turned the other way. Son of a... It's twice. That's twice. It's not looking good. All right, buddy.
Just when it seems Scott will never catch up, the suspect whips into a crowded parking lot, jumps out, and fires on police.
Let's go. He just ran into the casino. It's a foot chase. All right. Hey, why are you guys running? What happened?
What happened? Go home. No shooting at us in here, man. Go!
Scott heads straight for the action, and from the sound of it, things are heating up.
Shots are fired. All these guys are running out of the casino.
With hundreds of casino patrons now at the mercy of an armed gunman, it's an explosive situation, and Scott is determined to follow the story to the end. 20 miles away, Howard Raishbrook rolls up on a motorcycle crash on the Hollywood freeway.
There's a crash on the 101 southbound at Silver Lake. There's actually 2 calls coming of a motorcycle versus a vehicle. All right, we're going to be on this before the paramedics, before the CHP as well.
Accidents that tie up traffic always make news, but they're risky to cover.
Anytime we're on a freeway incident and we're there before the CHP, you've got cars coming past you at 80, 90 miles an hour. I'm more scared of that. Oh yeah, everybody's braking. They're saying it's a female victim lying in the middle lanes. There's no CHP units been assigned to it yet.
Sure enough, there are no EMTs or police on scene. Howard's totally on his own. And as soon as he starts rolling, the victim's motorcycle gang goes after him.
Man, this is footage. Don't touch my camera. Don't.
If Howard doesn't watch it, he and his camera could be going down.
Get away from my camera.
Oh, shots fired, shots fired.
At the casino, Scott learns the gunman may have taken a man hostage.
We got casino patrons running out, thousands of dollars left on the table. I'm just gonna run up to the casino and see what I can get.
With the building locked down and everyone bracing for more gunfire, rumors start spreading.
What happened, guys?
But no one knows for sure who fired the weapon and who took a bullet.
It looks like people are laying on the ground, people are ducking and weaving all over the place, people are scared. Well, I don't even know who was shot. I don't know if an officer was shot or if a bad guy was shot. From the demeanor of the crowd and the officers, it looks like the bad guy was shot.
The suspect is captured, the hostage released unharmed.
Dude, I gotta go. I gotta go feed this. This is gonna make the morning news for sure. I gotta start calling the station, so we'll go from there. Hello, it's Scott. I'm going to do a 5 o'clock feed, breaking news story. It will be a casino shooting. He actually crashed in the front of the casino, ran inside, shots fired, casino evacuated, money left on the table, 1 suspect down inside the casino.
They ran for their lives after shots rang out inside the Hustler Casino. Finally, the word got out. The gunman was down, shot, and taken into custody.
There's different ways of being a stringer. With my knowledge of the city and my love for the cameras, it was just kind of a natural thing.
Coming up, it's Stringer versus Biker Gang.
Get out of my face! Get out of my face!
And later, a Wild West shootout in the middle of L.A.
We got to be careful when we get out again because it's very possible that we could be shot.
On the side of the Hollywood freeway, Howard Raishbrook is living every stringer's worst nightmare. A biker gang in his face and no police in sight.
Don't touch my camera. Don't touch my camera. Get away from my camera.
He has no idea if the men are armed. Without any cops on the scene, this could get really ugly, really fast.
Get out of my face now! Swing, homie. Swing. Get out of my face! I don't go straight there. Get my buddies to see me. I'll bust you. Go get your buddies.
Howard's had enough.
Get out of my face! Go get your buddies. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. Get out of my face!
Step back, bro. Step back. Step back, too. Step back. Step back. You don't need to record us. What did I tell you? Step back.
With cops finally on scene, Howard can focus on getting his shots. A few more seconds, and the stringer might have needed the ambulance himself.
But that's exactly the kind of situations we get into. You know, you never know. You could be alive one minute and then you're getting your ass kicked the next. I'm glad that police officer showed up when he did.
Meanwhile, down in South Central, all hell is broken loose after two armed men in a blue SUV decided to use the LAPD for target practice.
Suspects in the vehicle are firing at officers during their pursuit, actively engaged in a gun battle with officers as it's coming down the street. We're gonna have to stay behind the vehicle when we jump out, just in case they decide to shoot our direction.
With these gunmen firing wildly, Josh throws on his bulletproof vest.
Now we gotta go get behind him, see if we can get another shot of him on video going by, or shooting at the officers as we go by. We're just gonna go with this thing until it ends. This thing's probably not gonna end too well.
Hungry for his second story of the night, Scott Lane heads back out.
I'm very good at predicting my own future. The way that things are going tonight, I can tell it's something good's gonna happen because of the way that it's kind of going.
Police are chasing a drunk driver through residential streets at 70 miles an hour. Someone could get hurt.
Nobody in pursuit. Hey, we just need the southern part covered. If you can direct units there.
He is coming at us. He's not going away from us.
Southbound Fig from York.
Southbound Fig from York, yeah, so just keep coming south on Fig, dude. Dude, son of a... I'm not gonna make it, I'm not gonna make it.
Scott momentarily loses sight of the suspect. But then a police chopper appears, leading him to the action just in time for the final takedown.
You the bad guy? I got homeboy in handcuffs. You get a passing shot, you get the guy in custody. The rule is feed it. So all in all, nice. So tonight was one of those nights where everything I said was gonna happen happened, and you can't go wrong with that, not at all.
But a little technical glitch may have just cost Scott the whole story.
Uh-oh. Everything could be ruined.
Back in the heart of South Central, the armed gunmen have crashed their car into a fence, and police now have them cornered.
So we gotta be careful when we get out again because it's very possible that we could be shot.
That's a rifle. They have a rifle. You need to get out.
The cops are holding us back. We can still hear some shooting every now and then. We don't know who's shooting.
Guy running up there.
Josh follows officers advancing towards the car. Out of nowhere, an innocent bystander finds herself in the middle of a gunfight.
Hey, get out of here! Move back! You need to move back.
Suddenly, all is eerily quiet.
The car looks like it's full of bullet holes and there's cops everywhere and everybody's still got their guns pointed at the vehicle.
But there's no movement inside. The suspects are rushed to the hospital in critical condition.
Because I got competition here and I gotta make sure I get it before they do. We gotta call up the stations and let them know, hey, it's Josh. Hey, I'm coming in with a crazy pursuit from South LA. There was an active gun battle and I'll be in about 15 minutes.
A police pursuit has ended in a gun battle, and one of two suspects may be injured.
At some point during the chase, officers tell us one of the two men in the SUV began shooting a high-powered weapon at the police, so officers returned fire. The SUV finally crashed through a fence here, and at that point, it was almost like an all-out war.
Coming up, Scott's bravado may have just caught up with him.
I might have nothing. That sucks so bad.
And later, mother and daughter busted on Hollywood and Vine. After nabbing some exclusive footage of a high-speed drunk driving pursuit, stringer Scott Lane is eager to feed out the story.
Tonight was one of those nights where everything I said was gonna happen happened. Can't go wrong with that, not at all. We're gonna go do what we do. Nothing special about tonight as an average night, but the special thing about it was I used my special powers. I pretty much predicted everything that was gonna happen tonight. Uh-oh, everything could be ruined. There we go, bitch. Look, no, look.
But there's a problem with the tape.
I might have nothing, dude. I might have nothing. Yep, there we go. See? I barely got him, but I got him.
The first shot that stations need to tell the story is there, the suspect being pursued, but they also need the takedown.
I'm literally screwed if I don't have this. Wow.
The rest of the tape is mangled beyond repair. After spending half a night chasing the story, Scott's footage is useless.
I'm screwed. That passing shot's not gonna do it. It's not like it's the best passing shot where the guy caught air, slammed into a building. It's just a passing shot. So without the suspect in custody, you win some, you lose some. I lost some. And it's my fault. That's what happens for being so cocky earlier. Goodbye.
Now Scott has to deliver the bad news to the waiting stations.
All right, so we have to call everybody and tell them that I'm the worst stringer ever tonight. Hey, it's Scott with RMG News. I had a bad tape or something, so my feed is a no-go tonight. All right, bye. That sucks so bad. I almost want to cry.
Still on the job, Austin Raishbrook is cruising through downtown LA, waiting for a story to break.
When the TV crews for the stations go home for the day, we'll go out and shoot the crime that goes on.
Suddenly, his scanner comes to life. Police are in hot pursuit of some drug offenders who refused to stop when cops tried to pull them over. What makes this story especially newsworthy is that the suspects are a mother and daughter.
Sounds like two wanted narcotic suspects. They've come in from Ventura County. So it's been going on for a while, which is a good thing. That means it'll give me a chance to catch up. What the CHP are doing now, they've got the air unit overhead. See, there's no ground units on it because it's too dangerous. I don't want to get too close in case she thinks I'm a cop and does something stupid. But if she comes off the freeway, the LAPD will take over, and that's when it gets good.
Trying to lose the chopper, the suspects bail off the freeway and speed toward an area packed with tourists. Austin can't get close to the action fast enough to cover the story, but maybe his twin can.
I'm going to see where Howard is. He can take the other way. This is the advantage of having more than one person out that works with you. Howard can try and get it from the other side. Oi, that pursuit going left on Hollywood Boulevard right now, right towards the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And I know, this could get messy. I mean, it's Saturday night, there's going to be hundreds of people out on Hollywood. Get out of the way, 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 get out of the way.
While Austin keeps chasing the pursuit, Howard races to get in front of it for a head-on shot through the Hollywood Walk of Fame. It's like something out of the movies, but these aren't actors. Finally on scene, Austin readies his camera several blocks down.
Wait, she crashed into a cop car.
Coming up, a Hollywood ending that you may not see in the movies.
On Hollywood Boulevard right now. This is not good.
LAPD's pursuit of a mother and daughter drug team has stringers Austin and Howard Raishbrook right in the middle of the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Wait, she crashed into a cop car right outside Hollywood and Highland. Doing that on a Saturday night along Hollywood Boulevard with so many people around. It's a really dangerous place for this to happen.
The teenage daughter is ordered out of the car, but instead goes to check on her mother. The mother is dragged out of the car, and Austin gets it all.
As far as pursuits go, it's the craziest one I've ever shot. Stations are just going to pick this up. So I'm going to try and make the deadline now.
But the twins aren't the only stringers chasing reckless drivers. Across town, stringer Scott Lane is still trying to make up for the footage he lost earlier.
Really? There's a pursuit in downtown right now, so I'm making my way to downtown.
Police are chasing two suspects in a stolen van through the rough streets of South Los Angeles.
Right now, I'm trying to outdo a bad guy, and it sounds kind of easy, but, you know, those bad guys are kind of clever. I'm listening for streets, I'm listening for freeways, so I can get in front of this guy. Just got off the freeway again, doing circles. Dude, this guy has been eluding me for the past 5 minutes. He's back on the freeway. If I don't get a shot, I don't get paid, so I need to get this shot.
But he's running out of gas.
Dude, come on. We're screwed. This guy is really pissing me off.
Finally, Scott's close enough to get ahead of the pursuit.
He is right there, and he's not heading towards us, but if we can make this corner, he's gonna pass by this corner if we can get to this corner before him. Now it's to the point that I just want to get it on tape. Don't turn, don't turn.
Suddenly, he hears police sirens and knows the chase is coming his way.
Here he comes, here he comes.
The stolen minivan is doing 60 on residential streets and heading right at Scott.
Dude, did you see that?
After nearly 40 minutes of high drama, the chase is all over in a split second.
That was the first. I don't think I've ever got a police pursuit crash like that. Just as I got out of the car, I hit record. First thing you saw was that guy crash. I told you I get what I want. Seriously, that was 35 minutes of chasing, and it crashes. I got it, I got it.
A stringer's life is unpredictable, but in a city like Los Angeles, drama is always right around the corner.
This is LA. People get shot and stabbed all the time.
They have a rifle. You need to get out.
We're around a lot of pissed off people.
This is the footage, man. Get out of my face!
If I miss my shot, it's not like I'm making a move where I can say, cut, let's do it again. It sucks so bad. I almost want to cry. Now it makes me work harder to beat you.
And you always want to strive to be the best, because if you're not, the next guy will be, and that just makes you second best, and that's not good enough out here.